All right, here's another fun one. We're going to move on to premium coffee sleeves. We don't do a whole lot of coffee sleeves, but this is our most difficult of them all because they are all one piece. So it tends to be a little difficult when you're working on the artwork. So we're going to click on this Alayak Scott Premium Coffee Sleeves project, and we're going to drag that over into my lane. We're going to click on it, and we're going to open the Help Scout link. It's in the Pipedrive lead. And we're going to scroll all the way down. And they send us PDFs and EPS files. I prefer PDFs because EPS files tend to be a pain in the tushy. So we're going to save this to a new folder. Her name is Alaya Scott. And artwork archive, coffee sleeve purple. We can close that one out. Oh boy, coffee sleeve orange, same folder, save. And green. And save that one there. Awesome. So this is actually going to be 3 projects in one, so that means 3 different artwork proofs. So I'm going to actually go ahead and save these EPS files as well, just so we have them in case we need them later. I'm going to hit save on those. All right, we've saved all of those, and let's go ahead and open our CC Premium Sleeve Template PDF. Open with Illustrator. And we need to close this last project. Go to Customer, Elias Scott. Let's work on this purple one first. We're going to right click and open with Adobe Illustrator. Now, because this is a flat background, it's the easiest to do the following. Since we have this in black and on here, I like to just, why is this locked? There we go. Oh. Let's make sure those are unlocked. I'm going to copy this purple, copy and paste over here, and I'm just going to click on these black pieces and then use my dropper like so. I'm going to come back over and lock these in place like we had before. And we're going to come back over and I'm going to make sure we have this all connected like so. Why is this being strange? Okay. It looks like we have all kinds of clipping masks here, which I dislike when stuff is crazy. Oh. Select same fill color. So we're going to group those together. Oh no. Why are these on so many different layers? Group. Can we unite them? Select. Sometimes you have to figure out how to make stuff work for you, because sometimes people's files are crazy. So our happy place also on a clipping mask, which we're going to release. We're going to group that together, minus that purple square back there. Group that together. Oops. And Sometimes we have to mess with people's artwork because they don't know how our templates work. So we just want to make sure that our stuff looks like their stuff and so forth. Make sure all of this is together. Group it together. Our happy place is in the middle, like so. So now we're going to group all this together. We're going to copy it and we're going to paste it onto the front side, and we're going to adjust it to fit our space. So these red lines are fold lines. The blue line is a cut line. As you can see, there's a cut line down here too. The cut line down here, these are all one piece and they cut down the middle, and that's where they fold it. So when you stick your cup through, it's in the right spot. So we're going to grab this artwork, we're going to group it together, we're going to copy it, and this is actually supposed to be upside down. And let's make sure we size it to fit the space again. And I like to make sure everything's centered properly on the artwork. Looks like this is a little off. Okay, so this is going to be our purple artwork for this customer. So we're going to Command Shift S, customer, Elias Scott. This is OX purple coffee sleeve. So this is going to be CC_Elias Scott purple A1. And we're going to save this as an Illustrator file. Click Save. Okay. Then we're going to open up our proof form. And our proof opens up with our air freshener artwork, but it's on. We do have other items in here. So we're going to open up our premium sleeves template, which is here. And it's already, this is what it looks like when it's finished. So we're going to take this design here, and take this purple that we have, and we're going to bump it over here, and we're going to make this color, and we're going to make the outline 0.25 of this color. Really, let's just do a darker color like that. That's why we have that available like that. So, okay, this is going to be your front side. This is going to be your back side. As you can see, when it's cut and folded, that little flap is the back side, and this is the front, and it wraps around. So we're going to go back to our template, and since we have the back, we're just going to copy this. We're going to paste this on here and resize it down as best as we can. Whoop. Make sure we're centered, like so. And then we're going to grab the back side, and we're going to rotate it like that. Make sure we're centered like that. And that is your purple proof. So we're going to come over here and fill in the rest of our proof template here. Elias Scott. Oh, XO purple. Today's date is 01/17/2021. These are premium coffee sleeves. She wants them matte finished and indented. So I like to add that to the proof. Matte finish, indented, like so. We don't really show the indentions because that's just something, these are just digital. We don't really have the capability of showing the indents on it. So we're going to now save, file, save as, customers, purple coffee sleeves. This is going to be purple P1. Enter, enter, enter. File, export as JPEG, export, all okay. And then we can move on to the next one. I'm actually going to close this because the other two are quite different. So I'm going to close this one. We're going to close, save that, but we're going to close these. Don't save. Then we're going to come back over and pull up the next one, which is orange. This one has a crazy pattern to it, so these tend to be a pain in the tushy, but we're going to work through it together. So, okay, sorry about that. I had to take care of the dogs real quick. They like to bark their little faces off sometimes. We're actually going to go to the green one, and then we're going to do an entirely different video on the orange crazy multiple idea one. So we're going to open this green version. Oh, as you can see, there's a bunch of clipping masks here, so we're going to release those. We don't even need that in the picture, to be honest. So what we are going to do is open that other template back up, premium sleeve template right here. And again, we're going to go to our layers, unlock those black layers for ourselves, copy this green. We're just going to select those and eyedropper them like so. We're going to delete that now, go back over to our layers and lock those back up. And we're going to come back over here and grab this artwork. I have no idea what that is. So we're just going to copy that, paste it onto here. Oh, I see what it was now. Some extra goodies that were hidden in the background there. We're going to group that and we're going to dump it on here. It looked like it was about that size. So we're going to go with that on the front side and the back side. Select this, group it, and we're just going to push it over here, make it just a touch bigger. And I like to make sure they're all centered like so. We're going to save this, and Elias Scott, we're going to give her their own XO green coffee sleeve. And change this to green, A1, AI, save that. Then we're going to jump over again to our proof form here. Go to our layers panel and shut off the air freshener. Turn on the premium drink sleeves. And we're going to come back here, copy that green panel so we can dump it over here, like so. Do we have a green? No, let's just do a dark gray. That works for us. Then we're going to copy this artwork here, like that. And the back side, like that. And we are going to come back over here. This panel often covers up these items, so I want to make sure that, well, they are there, but they're locked onto our design. They can come off if they want them to. I'm going to leave them off of this design because this tends to be, this actually is a big company that we're working with. So Alaya, Scott, these are XO green coffee sleeves, 1/17/2021. These are premium coffee sleeves, matte finish, indented. So then we're going to save. Green P1, proof 1, continue, OK, file, export as, JPEG, export, OK, and we can close all these out. And then we're going to come back for the ultra hard orange pattern version of this artwork. So I'll see you on the next video.